Last time on Ladder Up, we got spanked pretty hard.
Welcome back, everyone. 1-1 is interesting. Last episode, first game, we just rocked our opponent like pretty hard. Even when they had a Gastrodon, which is like the worst thing you want to see with this team. And then the second game, we got rocked in return. It was a return rocking. It was a reciprocal rock. Reciprocal wreckage. We got wrecked in reciprocate. I'm gonna stop talking. My brain hurts. What is with all the Fairthorn lately? Alright, so we got opposing weather and Fairthorn. This is a problem. I think... Okay, Aegislash could be good. It truly could be. The lead is tricky. How do I deal with Charizard? I don't know. Ooh, I have an idea. I have a very sneaky idea that I think will be good. Quillfish, I'm sorry. You're just not really what I'm looking for. Part of me also really wants to replace Rock Slide on Kabutops with Superpower to kind of help against the Ferrothorn. But even so, like, you don't KO it. It one-hit KOs you with any grass move in return, even if they're intimidated. Just like, I think it's just better suited on the Aegislash. The Sacred Sword is really nice, and like you don't lower your attack or defense. Because like if you Superpower them, like they could bullet siege you, and you get knocked out between the defense boost and everything else. All right, okay. Woohoo! What to do? My Pelipper's probably faster. The thing is, I don't want my who's to just get KO'd right away. I want my Pelipper to just get KO'd right away, and then I lose the weather matchup. That'd be very bad. I'm kind of banking that I'm going to outspeed this Zapdos. This is a very brash play that I'm making right here. That I'm just gonna outspeed the Zapdos. That Lele's gonna protect, and I'm gonna outspeed and KO the Zapdos with a Thunder and a Brine. I don't know. It's very aggressive, but that's kind of, I think, how you're supposed to play with this team. The way Pethon made it seem to me is that you're supposed to just play very aggressive when you can. Like, make switches when you have to, but mostly play aggressive because, like, trying to play defensively with an offensive team is not always a good idea. Really would love this Lele to protect. It's probably just going to Psychic into Manectric, if I had to guess. Okay, how much does this do? Hopefully half. Hopefully half. Just not even close. Not even close. And a Brine, that will do next to nothing. Psychic into Manectric? Yeah, okay. Alright. Woo, that's bad. That's real bad. Yep. I severely underestimated Zapdos' bulk with the +1. Like, that thing is just a pain. Do you stay in with Zapdos? No. No. Do you stay in with Zapdos? Do you? I don't know. I think you should. I think that I need to hope that you're so bulky that if you Thunderbolt me, I survive. Or assume that you switch out. I gotta get rid of Lele, I think. Okay. Okay, so Lele's gone. Part of me thinks it was honestly choice specs. You know what I'm saying? It didn't outspeed our Pelipper. So there's that. It's obviously very bulky, but I don't think you live this unintimidated. And if we match Tailwinds here, you pretty much have to bring in Charizard. And then my Stone Edge is just going to do a lot of damage. Well, we saw it Oko as Zapdos a couple episodes ago. Thunderbolt, yeah. Alright, so we do not survive that. I was hoping we would. We don't. So now, if that's a Charizard, we're kind of screwed. We're screwed anyways, because, you know, it's 3-2. And I no longer have weather control. Oh boy, here comes the Charizard. Bring out the Charizard. Yeah, alright. Alright. Okay. We have one hope. And that is that a +2 Shadow Claw will knock out Charizard. Here comes the Mega. I'm protecting Pelipper here, even though I probably ought to just be going for attacks. But, like, I wouldn't want just a Thunderbolt Heat Wave to end the game. So this is kind of a stupid play. It's like a dumb play I have to make because I played so dumbly before. You know, dumbly? That word that dumb people use to describe how dumb they are because they're not smart enough to properly speak English. Heat Wave? Yeah, okay. Okay, this is okay. As long as we don't get burned. It's not okay. We don't live that. I thought we could. We do not. So that's a pretty firm, spanking. That's what it's called. Yeah, let's just go ahead and quit that match because that was a very sound and ferocious spanking. Thanks, Louie. You really did wonders for my self-esteem. All right, here we go. We're gonna move on. You have to learn to laugh at yourself because if you take this game too anytime you take this game too seriously, it's not good for you. I don't know. I would say this is not to get super philosophical or like Mr. Know-It-All, but in my personal experience with myself, anytime I took something like way too seriously, even if it was something important, like objectively important, like work. Like your career, like these things are all very important. You gotta, take them very seriously. But like, at a certain point, you also have to just, let go just a little bit, because, you can't bog yourself down so much in your and live, because what you do is you end up creating this situation where your whole sense of self-worth is contingent on success. So if you take this game too seriously and then you lose, you just feel bad, like really bad, which puts you on tilt, which makes you even worse at the game, which then puts you on more tilt, and then you just feel like an awful person. So what you got to do if you're someone like me who's terrible is just not care, and then it's fun. That was the dumbest minute and a half of dialogue on YouTube. I apologize. Snipey here has got a fun team. In case you haven't seen teams like this, it's literally just set up, Snorlax, and win. Which, there's no Gothitelle. Interesting. You're good. Mega Slash? Mega Slash could be good. Yeah, so this is a kind of a straightforward matchup, I think. The idea here is my opponent here has things 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 things that can get KO'd by the Kabutops Z move. I want to take advantage of that because my opponent has to spend turns trying to set up, whereas I'm going to spend turns just attacking. So Mega Manectric Landers would be annoying, but manageable. Manectric Tapu Fini. Okay. So Manectric here is going to try and set up. No, sorry, not Manectric. Tapu Fini is going to try and set up here. However, Manectric at, I think the -1 Z move will still knock out Manectric. My opponent didn't have anything that can set up Trick Room. So I'm going to play incredibly aggressive. Incredibly aggressive. Good Manectric here, if it wants to, set up, if it wants to protect and Tapu Fini wants to set up, that could be bad. But I'll have Tailwind. If Fini wants to Calm On, that's annoying, but I can bring in Serena, which will threaten it. I think this is a good middle ground play because I don't know how my opponent's going to play. I don't know what their play style is. I know what this team's supposed to do. I just don't know, like, are they going to protect or are they going to switch out? They don't protect. And I'm pretty sure this is going to KO the Manectric. The Manectric, it does have Intimidate, but it's not super bulky. The one on this team should have a decent amount of bulk, like enough to survive an Intimidated Adamant Landorus Earthquake, for instance. You know, benchmarks and damage calcs. But I don't know if you survive this. We're going to learn today. That sucks. That sucks less. That sucks less. Because we should be getting Tailwind here. And actually, if you just like knocked out Pelipper here, I'd be kind of okay with that. I'd be kind of super okay with it. Because I think that Manectric might be in feint range. Or no, it's close to it. Yeah, I'm impressed, though, that the Z move did not knock out Kabutops just now. Misty Seed. Ooh, that's going to have Acrobatics. That's going to be annoying. And if this is a Calm Mind, it's going to be super annoying. Muddy Water. Okay. So not the worst. That does so much to Kabutops. And, okay, well, I was going to probably switch it out anyway, so that's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. And honestly, it might just be, what's it called? Choice item Finny. I mean, like a choice specs Finny. It might not be, but it might be. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and just get Kabutops out of here. As weird as that sounds, because then I'm giving up my speed, but like a -1 attack, -1 accuracy Kabutops is no good, especially when my opponent can just switch in. My opponent could sack Manectric here. My opponent could do all kinds of things. So part of me probably wants to just Liquidation Celesteela, try and lower its defense. I also don't want Celesteela to just boost up. Oh wait, please do not be Acrobatics Celesteela. That'd be terrible. Oh, okay. That's alright. That's okay. Not the worst thing. I need Finny to switch out. Actually, maybe I should just attack here. Maybe I should just double into Tapu Fini. Just to pick up a knockout of some kind. It guarantees a knockout of some kind. I think I'll Iron Head, because I don't want to Shadow Claw into a possible Snorlax, because you probably brought Snorlax. Manectric? Yeah, okay, that's okay. This power-up won't do much to the Celesteela, but that's okay. Wish I had a better way to hit that thing. This is alright. Ooh, the Celesteela could also have Stomping Tantrum. Should be very bad for Aegislash. Power Whip misses. That's nice. Leech Seed. Okay, that's alright. I'm okay with that. So then, what do you have in the back besides Finny? You intimidate Serena, which is annoying. Bring in Finny again. Alright, okay. I'm still going to Power Whip the Finny. I'm not getting fancy with that. I'll bring Kabutops again, because I'd like to get at least a turn of rain if possible. Also, a Stone Edge on the Celesteela is not... It's not anything to joke about. I mean, it's going to do some damage. That Power Whip chip would have been nice. That Whip chip would have been really nice, but we don't get it. Acrobatics into... Yeah, alright. Oh my god. That is way more damage than I expected. Holy cow. Oh my god. Well, that's annoying. Do I need a crit? I think I do. I think I do. Yeah. Well, Rain's going to go away, so that's going to be good. I mean, Finny here is probably just going to Muddy Water. But Celesteela protects and Finny Muddy Waters. That'd be pretty annoying. Here's an instance where Quillfish would have been better. Withdraw Tapu Fini into... It is Landorus, okay. So So that's going to destroy us. Because that's going to outspeed us now. And no protect there. So I definitely need a critical hit here. It's not going to do anything, truly. Which we don't even hit it, so that's alright. What you going to do? What's the point in being good? Alright. So here's how this next thing works out. That's a special defense. Oh, so it's all special defense. Not the worst thing. Not the worst thing. This Earthquake's gonna do way too much damage, unfortunately. So they don't have an Intimidator. And this is pretty obvious. So you just Earthquake Leech Seed into Aegis Slasher for my opponent. I really can't stop it. Oh, you're just cycling Intimidates? Alright. Okay. That's annoying. Let's just find out the damage calc then. And that's the point of this team. And so this team you're seeing here is like the team this was one of two teams I was considering bringing to this is the other team I was going to bring originally to Dallas, but I never really got into it. I liked it, but I didn't like it that much. Nice little critical hit there. That's cool. Leech Seed, yeah. All right, well, here we go. Double into Finny now. Doesn't matter what we do. Kabutop should still outspeed Finny. It just protect. Yeah, okay. So it's like the play I made there is like if Landers, switches in, but it doesn't matter because like it just doesn't matter. So a hyper offensive team like this one loses to a super defensive, switchy, synergy, ugly, stupid, annoying team like this one. Anytime that you don't pick up KOs, like at least every other turn you should be picking up a KO with a team like this, like what I'm using against a team like that. And when you can't, the other team always wins. I'm not even gonna waste anyone's time with this. Woo! We lose! Yeah! Alright, so that. Did we win the first one? No, we lost the first one. Yeah. Because I gave that whole speech where I tried to justify how bad I am while confusing you into thinking that I'm actually intelligent. That whole thing. That little rant. But anyways, that's it for Ladder Up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't, well, you know what? Your mom. And if you did enjoy it, hit that like button down below and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. If you don't want to miss those, you're already subscribed. You're like, oh, I'm not seeing your videos. Hit that little bell down there, that notification bell. It helps. Be a bell of a good time. So see you back next time on Ladder Up, where I think it's gonna be the last time we use this team. It depends on what you guys want to see. I had fun with it, but I don't know. You might want to see just like a different kind of team after a week or so. So let me know, and I'll see you back tomorrow.